Hello everyone and welcome back to the glorious days of dirt racing. Today I'm going to customize a car from that era which I really like. So it is time to begin. And as I said, the base model for today's customization is going to be this model. It is the Chevy Bel-air. I have a few of these inside their boxes waiting for my customization. The car itself is a very nice looking Chevy Bel-air. The color and the details are just awesome. I really like the painted headlights and the overall looks of this car. During the years of this model's production, it came with the different paint schemes. This one is the red one, there's a blue one, and some others, but this one is my most favorite one. Now, as you probably know, dirt racing involves some unwanted contact between the cars. Therefore, damaged panels are not a rare thing on a used dirt racing racer. Therefore, for the sake of realism, I want to add some dents and knocks over this car's body. So I'm using my Dremel in order to do that. This procedure, I'm trying to be careful not to harm the body too much. Just tiny little bit of damage here and there. Nothing too serious and nothing that could make this car a total wreck. The next step is going to be removing the paint from this car's body and then creating some damaged bumpers front and back with this torch blower. I'm just heating the plastic a little bit here and there, and by touching the plastic while it is soft, I'm creating dents and knocks. I've also removed the headlights by drilling them, since the headlights are missing from this car. Now I'm going to use this sandpaper in order to smooth the rough scratches that the Dremel created. And now it is time to add some extra safety equipment to the driver. It is a very basic roll cage made of office paper clips and held together with super glue. And now for the paint scheme, I've made a little search on Google for dirt racers, and I found this image of this red car with the same graphics almost, and I'm just trying to copy this image that I saw. It is a very simple number pattern. I guess the owner of this car painted by himself right before the race. Sometimes there are more clever designs, but this one caught my eye since it is very simple. And as mentioned earlier, I've decided to go with the missing headlights, therefore black is the right choice in order to achieve the right looks for this car. At the back you can see I've created this broken taillight. It's a very nice touch. Now for the assembly of this car, it's again very simple. I had to make some room for the roll cage by cutting and splitting the windshield part right at the middle, and I'm just painting the headlights and taillights and adding some minor details. And here's something that you don't really need to do unless you want to highlight the gap between the doors or whatever lines that there are to the car. I'm using a little bit of darker paint in order to fill the gaps between the doors and the engine cover, and then I'm correcting the lines with the same paint of the body. And now I'm going to add some dirt effect all around the car since it was driven in the dirt. And the way to do that is to use enamel paint, but then you have to gradually disappear the paint inside the color of the body itself in a way that it kind of fades out as it goes higher. And I will not forget to lay some dirt on top of the car after the dirt settles. Sometimes the car itself will have dirt on its roof or maybe on its back end. Now it is time to head over to the racing track and see my cars. And here you can see a couple of cars I've made in the past years. The gray car here, although it's rusty, it is very nice looking with suspension, and the other one is the Hudson Hornet, the yellow and orange car, which I really like as well. And at the middle, of course, today's creation, the Chevy Bel-air. Now you can imagine these cars in real life, speeding up on the dirt and drifting maybe. It's a very nice scenery. I really like this image. And from another angle you can see the dirt under the car climbing on the bodywork until it fades out to red. And here's another nice track I've made a few years ago for my son. It is a very simple track made of cardboard covered with sand that I glued with white glue and with little rocks that can show how the suspension is working. And with these images I will say thank you again for watching this video, and I will see you soon on my next project. Take care and bye bye.